What's going on, everybody? Tail broke Lucy. Sunday. Taking a little break. Doing my weekend chores. A little down still. Mentioned that the cult I grew up in had one last blow to deliver to my mind and my love and all that. I had one sibling left, and she went the way of belief. And Jehovah's Witnesses, it's what's called disfellowshipping. They don't want nothing to do with the belief system of science and atheism and stuff. It really caught me by surprise, you know. And I'm a very feeling person. I feel too damn much. I just feel. So it'll take me pretty much till I die to get over this last one. But it's part of the reason I speak out. I'm going to vent for just about 30 seconds on this. Just let me be myself here for a minute. Douchebag, whose initials are BC. I call him Butt Cricket. He's a backstabbing, confused, cultural Christian who's so fucking proud that he made Dick Cheney billions of dollars that he can't shut his goddamned mouth. Every now and then I drop in on these videos, and he's still indirectly talking about me, because he turned on me when he found out he wasn't getting the attention that he wanted. I don't do this for attention, so there's my little rant. I'm going to tell you why I do it. Say that building's right there, it's on fire, and there's 20 people in it, and the fire's just, it's overwhelming. I know I can get one or two. Butt Cricket ain't going to get none because he can't get them all. I'm going to get all I can. Yes, sir. I'm going to get every one I can. I got friends on Facebook. One comes to mind, a young woman here in West Virginia that lives even deeper into God brain, Jesus and coal than I do. She got children. I'm her voice. It makes her feel better when she hears someone able to say what she can't say. She would be in physical and all kinds of danger if she spoke what I spoke. It's a release for a lot of people. There are a few friends on my page that left Jehovah's Witnesses and are still subdued, broken somewhat. I don't know why or how I did it, but I am the only full-blown anti-religion, in-your-face, blasphemous, fuck you, you hell-bringing son of a bitch atheist that ever escaped Jehovah's Witnesses that I know. I joined a couple of the groups on Facebook, and it was mostly just tee-hee-hee, little giggles and stuff. I'm telling you, it's a cult that breaks you, and it's my fuel. Well, my dear loved one said, religion and the war against religion do equal harm. That's a piss poor argument right there, baby. Something like 50, 60, 50 million, 40 million Allied troops died, all Allies combined fighting Hitler. How bad is that? 40 to 50 million. It was total 60 million on the European front, including the Jews and the Polish and the few other demographics that Hitler was going to cleanse. See, people say he wanted to do away with Christianity. Yeah, because he wanted the true Christianity. Just like 41,000 fucking denominations on earth now claim they're the true Christianity. Hitler was going to bring about the true Christianity because Hitler loved that goddamn Christ. So he went about. The Jews was his first target. Blacks were going to be on there. And it was his goal to create an Aryan world with the true Christian religion. So there, you stick your atheist Hitler. He was against Christianity, all that shit up your ass. He was against wrong Christianity. You know how like all y'all are always, oh, they're not a true Christian. They're not a true Christian. Nah. The only true Christian you're ever talking to is the fucking one you're talking to right now. Stop talking to that one and go over talk to that one. That's the true Christian. Yeah. 41,000 denominations of them. And I've said it before, 50-mile radius around here is about 50 goddamn Baptist church. Average attendance, 15. They can't get along among themselves. They go build a whole new goddamn church for 7 people. Yeah. There's that old parable, you know. Starfish washed up on the beach, and you go along the beach throwing in all you can get them all. But the ones you get, damn sure appreciate it. And I never thought I was going to be nothing. And, you know, in a way, what inspired me to make videos was Duck Dynasty. Because if just, I'm smarter than they are. I don't mean I'm smart, but you don't have to be. That old wheelbarrow are smarter than that motherfuckers are. I said, average guy needs to be the counterpoint to that you can be Southern, you can be hills, mountains, live off the land, you can be wild, and you can still have a brain, and you can use it, and you can love gay people, and you can know that a woman is 100% equal to a man. You don't get them when they're 15, rape them, and make them yours. You know, you can get your camouflage and grow a brain. You can get you a goddamn gun and grow a brain. That's my motive. To show you that you can grow a goddamn brain and still live your country Southern, whatever lifestyle. Me, I prefer, you know, just soon be in New York City as the country. It don't matter to me because I've been everywhere. That was the best all-around experience of my life, is traveling the United States. I never got to leave the United States. But you know, that faith, that prayer, that mystic, cosmic power and energy, it's all true, it's all powerful, it's all badass, it's all that, until you need a doctor. Let the logic of that sink in while I tell you this. Christians, even Ken Ham, can't hardly deny evolution no more. The dumbest motherfucker that looks like an ape behind a Bible podium. Catholic Church gave up denying it like in 72. This is the last phase of the Abrahamics, of trying to find a way to make evolution fit that holy shit. So we got to go through this phase. Well, I'm going to tell you now what you're all going to find out. Your grandkids are going to find out. It ain't going to fit. You know, I remember in the 60s they brought around this science teacher from Virginia Tech and debunked the Darwin thing. I was too young to absorb it all. And we've been through that phase. And you don't hardly hear anybody denying evolution anymore, except for the ones stuck on the soundbite, such as, well, where's the transitional fossil? And when I hear that, you're too stupid to understand evolution. You're a transitional fossil. I'm a transitional fossil. You would have to lay our leg bones side by side, generation after generation after generation for the next 1,000,000 years, and then look back over all of those bones and see how they slowly changed. It didn't just say, oh, one day let's just grow that bone. They just don't know evolution. So modern man been here 100,000 years, and the developing man up to them, the Peking man and Neanderthal coincided with our presence, and on back, I can't recall the names of all the different categories of hominid, pre-hominid, Go back 3.3 million years. Try to logic. Can you logic? Why did God just show up around about 2,000-3,000 years ago and then quit showing up? They got them manuscripts there's no original. Bart Ehrman, the respected theologian from Wake Forest University, who's now an agnostic, says there's 9. It's the 9th copy back from the original of any of the originals. There's not a copy of the original. There's not a copy of the copy. Not a copy of the copy of the copy. Back 9 times. And that oldest 9th copy is somewhere around 2,500 years old, something like that. So let's just put it 2,000 to 3,000 so nobody can pick me apart here. The first words of the supposed Jesus weren't recorded till around 100 years after the supposed Jesus died. There were no eyewitnesses to nothing. With this planet being here 4.6 billion years, the Keeta child, 3.3 million years, dinosaurs here, wiped out by an asteroid, all of this, why did G fucking Hova wait to reveal himself in 315 CE at the Council of Nicaea, overseen by Constantine? Logic that one. The story of the supposed Genesis wasn't written till 3,500 years after the supposed Genesis. Why did God wait so goddamn long to write down a book of contradictions 1,700 years ago? Logic out of that one. The right wing of the country is trying to put creationism in schools and destroy the minds of our children. Right now I'm very angry at people who don't vote blue. I'm all for a dictatorship. I'm serious. I would love to see, if we could get one more liberal on the Supreme Court, I think there's a shot at a ruling that some of the mandates that we've been rolling on are absolutely unconstitutional. There's depths to the Constitution that can be used. Like at wartime, the president can stay in. A time of national crisis or something like that. We got a national fucking crisis of stupidity. And it's killing us. It's killing us. I'm all for a dictatorship of Barack Obama, Bernie Sanders, and Elizabeth Warren. That's 3. That's a good number. That way you never have offsetting 2-2 votes, if they have to decide on something. They're all on the same page. Until we can get this shit straightened out and start doing it for the people again. The right wing don't do a goddamn thing for the people. They don't give a shit for you rebel flag flying son of a bitch down there with a McConnell bumper sticker on your car. They don't care for you. They don't give a shit for you. They're not there for you. They don't care about the vet. They love the war, but they don't care about the veterans when the veterans get back. The right wing of American politics is as rotten as a year-old pile of pig shit, and we're not going anywhere until it's cleaned up. And you people will keep voting for your own damn demise because you do what every preacher, fuck them. Okay, I'll make an exception. There's 2 or 3 good ones here and there, all right? The preachers are leading this country straight to hell. Why don't you use your brain? I got a 12th grade education. It's called Google. There's a goddamn world library on there. Get on there and start learning something. Why don't you? Hell broke loose. I got to get back to work now. Grow up.